In this video, we're going to continue to expand and deepen through our back bend by opening up through our heart chakra, releasing any tension that's been stored there over the years. I'm going to take you guys through a series of exercises, 40 seconds long. You're going to need 2 blocks and a long stretchy band, something like this. Let's get started. Hey guys, so today's class will begin with downward dog. In your downward dog, I'm going to floss out the hamstrings to begin with. And then draw in your right leg in toward your chest, and then open up to the side, and then up into a 3-legged dog. We'll repeat this in a slow, controlled manner. So squeeze your core to bring your leg in towards your chest, open up your hips, squeezing your glutes, and squeeze your glutes at the top to straighten out your leg. No flinging, no flailing of limbs here. Very controlled motion. So you're wrapping your shoulder blades in and pushing the mat away with your shoulders. Now from here, we're gonna open up and look for the feet over our shoulders and then bring it in. Squeeze, wrapping the core. We'll do that again, twisting only as much as you can do it, only as much as you can, and then in. Rotate, twist, open, stacking your hips, looking for the foot, and then in towards your chest. Look for the foot, twist open, and in. Now we'll repeat that on the other side. Knee in toward the chest, wrapping your core in, and then out and straight into a 3-legged dog. In, squeeze your outer glutes to open up your hips, and extend your leg as you squeeze your glutes to open up. So as you move through these slowly, think about where tension is living in your body. And think about connecting to each areas with intention. So now, looking for the foot, and then bring it in, squeezing your core. Look for the foot, stacking your hips, opening up your hips, feeling a nice stretch in your psoas muscles as well. So really grounding through your toes, spreading your fingers wide, letting the weight be evenly distributed as you move through these twists. So now, gently coming down for a second, grab a block, placing the block, squeezing it between your ankle and under your glute, in where your hamstrings begin, in a tabletop position. We are going to lift up the leg, squeeze. So here I'm kind of like in a wider tabletop because I want to gently encourage chest opener as I do this. So I'm going to bring it in, circle, and squeeze the top as I lower my chest. I'm looking up. I'm gonna tuck my chin in, feeling like an opening of my entire back chain. So really squeezing, lifting up the leg just a little bit higher. Bring it in and out. Smooth circles, and gently melt your chest Offer your chest forward and down as you squeeze your shoulder blades together to drive the movement. Amazing work. Stay with me. That you are doing amazing work for your muscles. So we'll move on to the other side. So grabbing a little bit wider so you can melt your chest, squeeze, and then in, and then out. Squeeze, make sure your block is not moving. And lift it up just a little bit higher. Can you squeeze your glutes a little bit more in your hamstrings? And dip your chest while you're doing this. One more. Amazing work. So next we are going to place the block above your pelvic bone, and then from here we are going to place hands behind the ears, and we'll just move side to side. So you should feel nice squeeze of your QL muscles side to side, alternating. You got this. Shortening one side and then the other. And then gently roll out your spine. I'll take just a short break here. Gently waving through your spine. Lead with your tailbone as you squeeze your shoulder blades and opening up your heart, settling your tailbone down towards your mat and squeezing up into a cat position, and then waving back in an active cow position. Make a line with your block. I'm gonna get settled on top of the blocks here, and we will just I am on my forearms, and you can just do some lifts here with the leg. So adjust to whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Lifting up, squeezing through your glutes to your hamstrings, maintaining an open collar. So finding spaciousness in the front of your body, gently tuck in your chin to activate your neck area. And then gently coming and resting in your child's pose, lengthening out through your spine. Reach up through the right side and feel a lengthening in your left obliques and your left QL. Use your breath to find more space in between your ribs. And then move on to the other side. Sending oxygen to your diaphragm, to your ribs, expanding through the side. And then I'll meet you guys in the lunge. So coming into a very strong lunge. We're gonna do some hamstring curls here as we reach up with the right hand. So reach and open up, almost like you're trying to look for your foot. You don't necessarily have to touch it. We are just trying to engage. So use the block to push yourself and open up through your chest. Squeeze through your back body to open up the front. Can you peel open your heart just a little bit more? And then if the ground is a little bit hard, place a block underneath your knee. And we're gonna come into a quad stretch. So breathe out as you open yourself up, finding space, opening up your heart, offer your heart to the sky, and then keeping your hip where it is, gonna bring the foot in toward your glutes. Try to square yourself if you can, wherever you are, breathe into it. Sinking your hips down. And then coming out of that wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your pelvis side to side. And we will switch legs. So coming into a left lunge this time. Hamstring curl as you bend back, lengthening through your spine. Squeeze your back body to find your back bend. Squeeze your hamstrings, your glutes, awakening the entire posterior chain. Keep your core engaged. And then now putting a block under your knee and coming into a quad stretch. So first beginning to feel a nice expansion, and then bringing your foot in toward your glutes as you keep your hips low. Try to square your hips, meaning both of your hip bones facing forward. Gently rolling on your quads. Sending oxygen and relaxation into that area with every breath. And then coming out of that by wiggling your pelvis side to side. Free up your spine, and then coming up into a standing position. We are going to come into a shoulder stretch. So grab your band and loop it around one foot. Bring it behind you to meet the opposite hand. And we are going to grab the floor with one hand, with the opposite hand. We're gonna open up here. As you open up, you want to think about the band pulling you open. So this is too loose for me, so grab closer if you can and open up, twisting your thoracic and your shoulders. Let the band gently pull you back. Open up your heart. Sending oxygen into your twist. And then gently coming out of that position, and we'll visit the other side. Again, the band meets you behind you, and then grabbing the floor with the free hand, we're gonna open up. Let the band pull you back, straightening out through the arm and opening up. Send oxygen to your ribs and allow it to help you expand. And then gently coming out of that. Yummy stretch. And then now we'll visit one shoulder at a time, stacking 2 blocks. Gonna grab, placing your forearm onto the blocks, one forearm at a time. Gonna wrap the shoulder blades in, lengthen through the lats. Visualize the lats lengthening and engaging as you sink your chest down. Keep your arms straight. Move back if you need to. Find a nice engagement and length in your shoulder blades, in your lats. Roll over, roll into it. So move side to side as you send oxygen to different area of your lats. And then gently coming out of that, we'll move on to the other side. So again, squeezing and wrapping your shoulder blades in, like you're tucking your muscles in against your bones, and lengthen out through your lats as you sink it down. And then gently coming out of that, wiggle your spine side to side, lengthen them out. Do some gentle cat cows here. Now grabbing your band once again, and we will continue doing cat cows. So grab a band with nice tension, and we're gonna open up into cactus arms and peel the chest forward. Again, as you're doing this, you are squeezing the back body. Keep your core lightly engaged. Keep a space in the front to lean forward. So bring it down into cactus, open up. Wiggle side to side. And then up, down, and up. We'll do some light core. So on your back, keeping the tension in the band. Gonna sit up and turn side to side. And then lower down one vertebrae at a time. And then back up one vertebrae at a time. Gentle twist side to side.
My devil's eyes turning yellow. Lost half
One more.
right there in the corner, beside the coffee
We're going to conclude by doing active lunges. So back in the lunge, and peel your chest open, look back, tuck in your chin, and then drop back as you bring your foot in towards the crown of your head. Remember, extension. You are extending, being pulled from the crown of your head to your toes before you bend back.
Pick petals for keeps, and I can't help but wonder what led up to this. Did I cut the water? What ended the street? But something feels off here. I can't recall that I did.
So let's visit the other side.
And if I stopped caring, one time's always the last. Was it too much sunlight? Too much weight in my hands? Some look like a medal right before they leave. Was facing a window, but didn't get air to breathe. My devil's
And then
eyes turning
gently coming out of that.
but I'm
So it's like your entire body is working. So it is a lot of work. Give yourself grace. If you feel so far away, that's okay. We just inch closer every single time we train, right? So give yourself that compassion. Hold space for yourself to feel accepted for where you are at. So we're going to visit the first side once again.
symptoms like how I forget. Then washed my pants on Monday, forgot I had it there in the pocket for the doctor, but my writing wasn't there. What to do? Where are the words to tell them I'm doing okay?
And gently coming out of that, we'll visit the other side for the last time.
Red dots and I'm spin a moment since I saw you last. Let's meet up, promises all feeling like a task. I think I lost it, but I'm on it. Composed but off the rails. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Come on your back, legs in 90-degree position, and we'll just toe tap one side each, alternating sides. Wrap your core in and really try to glue the lower back onto the mat. Try not to think about doming your abs, but like tuck it all in like you're bracing for impact, but you're bracing for bendiness, strength, flexibility, and flow. That's what you're bracing for. So one side each. And then we'll sit up and bring your legs. You can either keep your legs like this, or if you are up for the challenge, straighten your legs into a boat pose. We're gonna keep our chest open, palms facing up towards the sky like you're ready to receive all that it is that you're asking for. Squeeze your quads, lengthen out through your spine. Keep it high, keep your core super engaged. Wrap everything in. Keep an openness. You got this. You are so strong. And then gently releasing. Amazing work. I hope you enjoyed this nice heart opener. If you are consistent, your improvements are inevitable. So I hope you were able to peel off some layers of tension that you were holding in your back body and your heart. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.